Hello Brandon, a belated welcome to GRA 220. This will be some video feedback for you on the Amethyst Bay print ad design. And you can use it, I think, to extend it to the design of the web banner too when you get there. We've got 4 weeks left. If you have any questions or if I can encourage you, don't hesitate to reach out. My number is posted in the announcements. So from now until the end of the semester and beyond, I'll bid you strength. Brandon, this is unique in many ways. The meditation chamber, I remember isolation chambers from a couple decades ago. Interesting idea. It's very Japanese, I think. You know, it reminds me of a country Japanese inn, perhaps, but with a modern twist. I think your collection of images is intriguing. It's unique. The orangey red, it's not, strictly the corporate color palette, but it does seem to go well with the purple. Think about making your amethyst crystal, large, and it's three-dimensional. It's a little boxy, I think. You might consider maybe bleeding this photograph off the top. And I'm curious to know what your type is going to read. It's good that you have placeholder copy. It gives you an idea about how much or how little. You're going to need contact information. In general, I would avoid boxes and bleed wherever you can. That would extend to the logo too. Perhaps use the version of the logo that floats over this marbleized effect. I like the marble paper. It does suggest water, I think, as well. But still, you might want to give the reader a little bit more specific visual idea of the resort. That's just, from my opinion. It is, however, very intriguing, and the idea of a Zen-like meditation chamber might be appealing. This is a good collection of things, too. You've got, looks like you have linked to your files. Yep. Now, know that it's probably better to embed them, and I'll talk about why. You may have done so. You've also looks like you've been collecting screenshots of your process. Good going. So I'm going to open up your Illustrator file, and if I get prompted for missing images, then you have linked. And if not, that's Deanna's in this class, by the way. If not, if I don't get any prompts, then you have correctly embedded. Just as a point of reference, she did not embed, and that's why her images are missing. So here's what I mean, Brandon. I'm just going to click through these things to see what we wind up with. Now you have correctly put all of your images in a folder called links, and I could go through here and replace them. But what a better way to do all this is to embed images. Well, you have quite a few, don't you? Okay, so yeah, it looks like you have your masks built in very capably. To place an image, it's a file, place. Now here's the tricky part. Make sure that when you open up the dialog box, and I'm just going to select something arbitrary, make sure that this is not checked. Okay, if it is, it will link. If it isn't, it will embed. So that's how you embed versus link. Okay, I'm going to end it here. Good job, Brandon, and I look forward to seeing. Don't hesitate to rearrange things, make things larger, smaller, etc.